Hello, let's take a look at a probability equation question. This is from November 2018, paper 1. Is the last question. It's a 6-mark question. We don't know the probability of any of the pens, which means we need to create an equation to work it out. So I have green pens and blue pens. I don't know the number of green and blue pens, but I know that there are 3 more blue pens than green. So let's make X for green pen and our blue pen to be X plus 3. I know the number of my pens in the box now, so I can find the total, so I can have a denominator. Total is going to be X plus 3, which is going to be 2X plus 3. Let's start by drawing a probability tree. So this is my first pick. Remember, the question has not mentioned anywhere that the pen has been replaced or put back. Therefore, we're going to assume that the pen, once taken out, is not being picked. We know there are more than 12 pens in the box, and the total probability that he's going to pick both the same color pens will be 27 over 55, which we will use it later on. So we need to find the number of green pens. So for our first pick, we know our green pens are going to be X over 2X plus 3. And therefore, my blue pen is going to be X plus 3 over 2X plus 3. Now, for my second pick, now I know that my pens weren't replaced. Therefore, my denominator gets impacted because the total number of pens have changed. So my initial total was 2X plus 3. So my new total, so for my second pick, my total is going to be 2X plus 3, and I'm going to take away 1, which is going to give me 2X plus 2. So that is going to be my second denominator for my second pick. So let's start by adding green. If I have already taken a green out, my green gets impacted because 1's less. So I'm going to take away 1, and I'm going to 2X plus 2. Blue, on the other hand, had no impact, so it's still going to be X plus 3 over 2X plus 2. Be careful with the denominator, please. It's very important. Now, for my second pick, because I picked blue first, green is going to stay as X. Green's going to stay as X, 2X plus 2. So that's going to be my green. And in order for my blue, that's the one I've picked. So I'm going to have 1 less. So X plus 3 I had. So take away 1, I'll have X plus 2 over 2X plus 2. I want the same colors, which means in this case, I want green, green. I do not want green, blue. I do not want blue, green, but I am also going to need blue, blue. So let's find the probability, which is going to be X over 2X plus 3 times by X minus 1 over 2X plus 2. And the probability of getting 2 blues is going to be X plus 3 over 2X plus 3 times by X plus 2 over 2X plus 2. Now let's put that together at the bottom here. So I'm going to have X over 2X plus 3 times by X, take away 1 over 2X plus 3. Add, because I'm adding the probability, because that's going to be what's going to equal to 27 over 55. So X plus 3 over 2X plus 3 times by X plus 2 over 2X plus 2, which is going to be equal to 27 over 55. Now, before I work into the equation, let's solve our left-hand side. So I've got X log of X minus 1 over 2X plus 3. And that one, as I said, be careful with the number. That's 2X plus 2. Add X plus 3 times by X plus 2 over 2X plus 3 and 2X plus 2. I'm leaving the equation part out for a minute because I just want to solve this side. I can either expand everything and then add them together, or I can just do that first. My denominator is the same, which means I can add my numerator. So let's make our denominator to be 1 big denominator. So I've got 2X plus 3, 2X plus 2. So X times by X minus 1 plus X plus 3, X plus 2. Okay, so now that I have put them together, I can now expand my bracket. So I'm going to expand all my brackets and I will solve all my quadratics. Remember, this is an all calculator paper. So let's start. I've got x squared, take away x, add x squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 over, I'm expanding my denominator as well, and I'm going to get 4x squared plus 4x plus 6x plus 6. I'm sure you can expand it quicker, and that's perfectly fine, but I'm breaking it down as much as I possibly can. Now, I am left with, I'm going to collect like terms. So now I have got 2x squared minus, so negative x plus 3x plus 2x is going to give me positive 4x plus 6 divided by, I have got 4x squared, collecting the like terms, I've got positive 10x plus 6, which is actually equal to my 27 over 55. Now I can cross multiply, so I am now left with 55 times by 2x squared plus 4x plus 6 is equals to 27 times by 4x squared plus 10x plus 6. Now I'm going to expand these brackets. When I'm expanding it, I am going to get, so 55 times by 2x squared is going to give me 110x squared plus 4 times by 55 is 220 x, don't forget the x, and 55 times by 6 is going to give me 330, which is equal to 27 times by 108, 27 times by 4, which is 108 x squared, plus 27 times by 10, which is 270x, and 27 times by 6 is going to give me a positive 162. We can see it's quadratics, which means I want to make everything equal to 0. So let's bring everything across, and remember, when I'm doing that, all my positives are going to become negative. So 110x squared, take away 108x squared, plus 220x, take away 270x, plus 330, take away 162 is equals to 0. I've put them together so it's easier for me to visualize it. You can put all three together and collect like terms either way. It doesn't have to be one at a time, the same way I've put x squared together. Now let's simplify. So I'm left with 2x squared, take away, so negative 50x, because I've got more negatives than positives, and 330 take away 162 is going to give me a positive 168 is equal to 0. Now they're all even numbers, so I can divide both sides by 2. So if I'm going to divide both sides by 2, I'm left with x squared minus 25x plus 84, which is equals to 0. Now I need to make sure I've got the right, so what two factors multiply to get me 84. Remember that I can either have negatives or positives, but in this case I need a negative answer, so they will both need to be negative. So let's take a look. I have now got the factors of 84, 1 times 84, 2 times by 42, 3 times by 28, 4 times by 21, 6 times by 14, and 7 times by 12. Okay, so I have found my factors 4 and 21 equals to 0, which means that my values of my x is either 4 or x is 21. Now let's go back to the question, something very important we need to learn. We know that there are more than 12 pens in the box, so let's find out which of the possible answers were. So let's take a look. If x is going to be 4, my blue is going to be 4 plus 3, which is going to be 7. So my total in this case is going to be 7 plus 4, which is 11, which does not work because we know there are more than 12 pens. So let's see that if 21 fits in there. So if x is 21, which already seems to fit the bill, then my blue is going to be 21 plus 3, which is 24. That means my total is going to be 24 plus 21, which is going to be 45. This shows that our number of green pens is going to be 21. You can't leave both as an answer. You will not get a full mark, so you'll lose a mark. So now this will give you a total of 6 marks. Thank you.